Yeah, what's good, Bills Mafia? Welcome back to Mafia Talk, and as always, it's your boy Julian J Mafia. I'm joined by Big Cuz Pedro Peasy. How we feeling tonight, Cuz?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Right where we want to be on the
Where we
eve of
want
a
to
new
be.
season.
There we go. We got my mans in here,
I'm
Keith in
talking
the
about
building. How we feeling, my dog?
time
It's
to go.
time. Let's go. Football is back in effect. Tell your girlfriends, tell your wifeys, tell everybody, tell the family. Put in that notice. Tell them
I
you are
am
off on all
unavailable.
Sundays.
Unavailable till February.
Unavailable until February. Dang, please reschedule for further notice. Do not schedule any birthday parties, kids events, anything. I don't. If you go in the hospital, tell them motherfuckers to hold your illness till the
Or
next
at least
day
make sure my
because we
game is
will
on
not be
TV.
available.
Or at least make sure the game on TV somewhere.
I'm telling you because I know when my mom was in the hospital for a preseason game, and goddamn well I was under my red, white, and blue, repping the Bills right in the hospital room. So
Oh yeah. Oh
Sundays
yeah.
are for Bills, so let's get it. We got not for Sunday, but Monday night is the Bills season opener against the Jets, September 11th, and it's a night game, prime time, just how we like it for Josh Allen. Let's go right into it. How we feeling for the matchup?
All right. So before we get into all the good, because I'm don't get me wrong, I'm super hyped about the season starting and everything, but I want to say one
Go
thing.
right ahead.
I'm a little disappointed in the Bills. They
Talk
didn't
to
bring
him.
out the red helmets this year. I'm a little disappointed, especially with the Jets rocking their
Hmm.
old school, like 80s, 90s look. It would have been nice to go into MetLife in the old 90s Bills. That would
Red,
have
white,
been
and blue. Red
that would have
helmet,
been
blue jersey, white pants. Come on.
yeah, that would have been in the old Jim Kelly's. That would have been
Hmm.
sick. I'm just saying. Other than that, let's go. It's time, man.
And I feel you on that, cause I feel like didn't they come out with a statement saying that they don't want any distractions. That's the reason why they're not participating, or some bullshit like
Well,
that.
man, them creamsicles, Tampa Bay coming out with them things is fire.
Clean, they clean. I
Clean.
love it. And
The
why not?
Seattle joints. You seen the
Yes. Oh
Seattle joints?
yeah, I love them. I play every time I play with Seattle on Madden. That's the first jersey, the uniform I'm picking.
Me too. Me too.
Hell yeah.
Me too.
But no, like on a side note on that, I don't understand why the NFL can't be more like the NBA. That's more money for
Well,
you
they're letting
guys.
everybody do it now. It's just the Bills
Yeah.
are choosing not to do it for whatever reason, man.
But there's a thing where you can't have one thing that's supposed to be part of a uniform. Like you can't get a random helmet and join in there with a random
Now you're allowed to
jersey.
have two helmets, two
Yeah.
different
So
helmets.
and our two
Yeah.
helmets are the blue buffalo and the red standing buffalo for the AFL Classic ones.
We didn't even wear those last year. I
We
don't
did
think
it. We did it. We did. I thought
we
the
didn't.
same thing. I'm like, what did we
We
ever
normally at
wear
least wear them once
once against the
a year.
Jets or the Patriots usually or
Yeah,
somebody?
I don't think we wore them this
But
year. I don't
no,
think we wore
back to what I was saying, like I really wish that the NFL was more like the NBA and allow different teams to have all types of jerseys.
Listen, you
Like
can
what? They
the
got the
NFL takes my
Mavericks. They
money.
got green jerseys. Like Mavericks
Look,
don't wear green.
The Clippers came out with the Buffalo Braves jerseys for a
See,
little
like
while.
stuff like that. I wish that NFL would be more incorporated into that because honestly, that'll be more money in their pocket. They can
Take my
sell
money.
more jerseys. Yeah, I'm telling you. Come on now.
Let me get a Josh Allen 1990 style Buffalo Bills jersey. What? What?
Man, just not in the 2000s Navy jersey. Hell nah. That
You know
shit is
what?
forbidden.
You know what? I actually didn't mind those jerseys back then either, though. But
When I play
that's just me. I
Madden,
might.
when I play Madden, I
Yeah,
wear
I like to mess them up a little bit. Yeah, I
I'm
like to
telling you,
mess
I
it
wear
up
the Navy jersey with the red pants, man. It's a little something.
a little
But
something.
little something. But yeah, let's not get too sidetracked. We talking about what's up?
Nah, we could get quickly sidetracked,
I'm
man.
telling
Y'all,
you.
yeah, that's how it is, man. When we get around
I'm
each other,
telling
that's
you.
how it goes, man.
But
Yeah.
yeah, Bills Mafia, big Bills. We in the building. Game Monday night. But before we dive into the Bills, let's talk about the season opener for the NFL: Chiefs versus the Lions. Thursday night football tomorrow night. Um, Coming up this season, the Lions are looking like a very strong team. I mean,
hmm
obviously, if you look at the two teams, you just already give the Chiefs a dub. You point them as a favorite, but Lions could be a sneaky favorite this season, if not a playoff team. How do you feel about that, Cuz?
Yeah, I think the Lions are going to be good this year. If anybody's thinking like Kansas City about to come and blow these boys out, we might be in for a treat tomorrow, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when we don't know what's going on with Mister 87 over there.
And that's the biggest news coming up there because right now, as
Right?
we speak, he's uncertain to play in the game.
Yeah, And what I keep trying to tell everybody is like, oh yeah, his brother said he's fine. They just wait. They said the same thing about Von. Von's gonna be fine. The swelling gonna come down. It's just a bone bruise. And then look what happened. The swelling went down and his ACL was gone.
Right. Yeah, and you can't really determine with the swelling. That has to go down so they can have more accurate tests.
If Kelsey's down for a long period of time, it's good. That's a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna really see what Mahomes has got and what Andy Reid can do without. Because I mean, I don't want to say he can't do it, but I'm just saying it's gonna be interesting. I don't want to count them out because I said the same thing when they lost Tyreek. So
yeah, it's not. It's not
them out because it's just gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah. Because at that time, I mean, even before the past couple of years, yes, Tyreek Hill was their cheat code. He's a speedster. But let him do a crossing route, throw it up, he will grab it. But he was never their number one receiver. It was always Kelsey. And that my biggest gripe against the Chiefs, where what will Mahomes be without a Kelsey now? Please don't take my ignorance or don't think that Mahomes ain't shit. He's still the best quarterback in the league. That's point blank period. But he will not be as good if it was not for Kelsey. If it wasn't for even for Hill, but we all seen that once Hill was gone, they became Super Bowl champs. So we'll see. You can't knock off Andy Reid and Mahomes just yet. But like I said, I am still curious to see what that team will look without a Kelsey.
Yeah, like I said, I want to see it, man. I mean, not that I want to see. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want any excuses. I don't want. Oh well, the only reason the Bills won is because so and so was hurt. Like I don't want. Even though we've already proved that we could beat them, but we haven't beat them when it matters. But I mean, I'm just hyped for the season, man. Tomorrow night's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We're in football.
And fantasy note, if Kelsey doesn't play, I got Kadarius Toney on one of mine. I might have to start him tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely put in your moves before it's too late.
Yeah, I might have to, especially if Kelsey don't play.
Right.
Yeah, I have to just for fantasy.
Yeah, because that's big. Like, you'll miss out if you don't start him on your fantasy.
Yeah, because you got to throw it to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. We got my brother in the building, Hefe, bossed up. My dog's gonna join the show sooner or later. I sent him an invite because I know he got a lot of shit to talk about. So we'll be counting on him to come in soon.
He right about that FanDuel. I got to get in on that FanDuel, man.
Oh yeah.
Make me a little bit of money this year, man.
Get your parlays in.
Yeah, I might as well.
As always, my brother Jody Fortson. For those who don't know, Damien kind of grew up. I wouldn't say grew up, but grew up football-wise. Played Little League with the man, went to high school with the man, and now he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. So there's always love to my dog out there, man. Doesn't matter if he played for the Chiefs, I still got love for the dog, Buffalo bound. Definitely get well, Jody, man. Nothing but love, success, and health going your way.
Hey, who knows, man? He might end up here one day.
He needs to. We can use the size. He a big-ass motherfucker.
I don't know. We got two pretty good tight ends right now, so
yeah, I'm not forcing anybody out the door just yet. We got my other brother in the building, Harry. He said Chiefs pull out by 3. Ooh, I like that. They have a good backup tight end if he doesn't play. Okay, and see Tony, even if he's questionable to contribute. Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, it's Patrick Mahomes. You can never count him up. He's gonna make something happen, even without his star tight end.
Yeah, for sure. I got David Montgomery too on my fantasy team. So yeah, I got a reason to watch tomorrow night. Outside of just it being football that counts.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm definitely excited, man, just to get some real football, keep us occupied, keep us safe, because I know all season is tough times. We don't got nothing much to talk about.
I'll be honest, man. As much as I love the fact that we're playing on Monday night against the Jets, I hate that I got to wait 2 more weeks to get out to the stadium. Like I want to get the home opener is screaming my name right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm so amped to get into that stadium for the first time this year. I mean, when it matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything, man. I'm telling you, it's just exciting. Well, we gonna be back in the stadium. What on the 2nd? I mean, it says week 2. On the 17th. Raiders. Yeah, we gonna wipe them, man. That's gonna be a fun game. Now,
that's gonna be a great home opener.
Great. So let's transition to the game that does matter to us. Is the Monday night game against the Bills versus Jets. 9/11. They got their ceremony going up for them. Big night. We're gonna see what happens. Their Aaron Rodgers debut. And I, for one, I've been watching their camp.
Me
Aaron
too.
Rodgers and Garrett Wilson look great. They got the
Me too. I've
connection.
been watching Hard Knocks too, just because we're playing them week
Yeah,
one.
they're looking great. They got the connection. Rodgers feel rejuvenated, I would say.
Yeah, but their offensive line is struggling too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be real with you, ladies and gentlemen. I think the same thing what happened on Thursday night last year, opening game of the season, is gonna happen on Monday night.
Well,
I think we're gonna go into the New York or New Jersey,
New Jersey,
and we're
yeah.
gonna go into New Jersey and remind everybody about who the fuck we are.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
I feel like
sir.
we're being disrespected this year. So I mean, that's just me. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm McDermott, that's exactly what I'm telling the boys too. That's exactly what I'm telling everybody on that team. They disrespecting us. Nobody's looking at us anymore. That's okay. We're gonna go into New York, New Jersey,
New Jersey.
and we're gonna bust their ass.
Hell yeah.
And let everybody know we still here.
Yes, sir.
That's what needs. If I'm McDermott, I'm in the boys' ears all week about
And
that shit.
McDermott is a huge game for McDermott as well, because obviously we all know this is his defensive coordinator job debut. So we're gonna see how this defense looks compared to a Leslie
I'm
Frazier
excited
defense.
to see that too. I'm excited to see that too, man. It was kind of surprising, man. I mean, this is part of talking about the game. It was kind of surprising to see Terrell Bernard
There we
be
go.
named the starter, considering he's been hurt most of the preseason. But I thought he would be the guy. Him or Dotson would be the guy, anyways.
Yeah.
So when we found out that Dorian Williams was not going to play, he was going to play weak side linebacker and back up Milano. But Bernard's interesting, man. He's fast. I don't know, man. He's small for a middle linebacker, but we'll see. We'll see, man. McDermott sounds like he got a lot of confidence in him.
And don't forget that, yeah, exactly. I love that. But don't forget, we also got Trey White, fully healed, got a half of the season under his belt, so he's ready and prepared. We also got Micah Hyde back, coming back from his neck injury, so it's going to be very interesting how he gets it. Now, since we're talking about defense, I'm glad you brought up Bernard, because honestly, I would say I was a little bit disappointed that nobody was sold by the job. But whatever, we got Bernard in there. Happy that we got my man's in there. He's very instinctive.
He's holding it down till Kirksey's ready.
Right, exactly. I was going to mention that. I'm glad you said it to get the real veteran in. But we're going to see it's still a battle. So if Bernard is a solid
Bernard could come out and ball.
We're going to rock with it. Yeah, we're going to rock with it.
Yeah,
but
if he could ball, then ball. But that's why you got Kirksey just for that insurance.
But what I do want to mention is Benford also got to start over Elam, and that's kind of what that's my biggest question coming up. Well, real quick, got my brother Backward Bob in the building. Please check out his streams, number of fire content. If you're with the Call of Duty, anything gaming, he got Madden coming up soon. Please check my boy out, man. It's fucking fire, man. Tell you, check the dude out.
I had to check it out.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Bernard. Well, we got our Kyler Elam drafted first round pick, and now this is the second year he had a 7th rounder take his job. How do you feel about that? Is it too young? Is it too short to tell? Is he a bust? Was it a reach? How you feel about Elam? Cuz
I think it's still too early. A lot of players, from everything I've been hearing, it's more of a practice thing. Because when he plays, Elam plays well. I just think some players are game players. Some players are not practice players. They just perform well. Cuz, what up, cuz?
What's up,
cousin? Yeah, but like some players are just game players, man. They're gamers. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what it is. I mean, shout out to Benford though. Like, how much of a baller is he? To beat out Dane too. We're forgetting about Dane. And I told you I thought Dane was gonna be the one to win that one.
I agree, yeah.
So I mean, it's depth though, man. I'm not too worried about it. It's depth. If it's depth, we got maybe 3 prime years of Tre'Davious White left. I'm okay if Elam's ready to go by the time it's time to say goodbye to Trey. Then I'm cool with it.
No, Trey ain't going nowhere.
I'm talking age wise, man. He's 27, so I mean we got about 3-4 good years left with him in his prime, at least as the number one. But
yeah, and to back up what you just said, like what Benford taking the starting role, is it necessary starting role, or you just get the first couple snaps? Because this team likes to rotate, and we got depth.
I think he's a start. I think he's a starter. I don't think McDermott would have put that out there like that if he wasn't planning on. Yeah, I think he's a starter. And I'm going to tell you this too. Don't be surprised Guys, if you see Taylor Rapp lining up sometimes at linebacker too, in a hybrid package.
Yep.
Because the Bills are going to, they're probably going to play some 3 safety looks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting, man. McDermott, and then like the D line, I'm interested to see how Oliver's looking. Rousseau, is he going to take that step again? I think having Leonard Floyd on the team is huge until Von's ready. Let's see, man. Let's see. Epinesa, you gonna start? Are you ready to step up? Like, we waiting. We're waiting.
And a lot of people talk about Epinesa, and he was one of the leading sack men last year.
If you ask me, I would have rather traded him instead of Boogie Basham.
Yeah, I agree.
That's just me.
I agree.
That's just me.
He said Jets are, my man Sean in here, appreciate you for joining the chat. He said Jets are going to roll for some crazy yards, 2 fresh backs. Yeah, with Dalvin Cook and a Breece Hall, a healthy Breece Hall. I mean, that's going to be dangerous. And honestly, we will see. Because that is the defense's biggest weakness is against the run. So are they just going to run down our throat this game?
We'll see. Let me see Breece Hall be healthy. He tore his ACL too. So, I mean, we won't know.
My man John Robert in the building. Appreciate you for joining the chat. Huge news. I don't know if people know, but if you are a Spectrum customer, you do not have ESPN anymore. ESPN and most NFL networks, I guess they're raising their prices. Spectrum doesn't want to put that on their customer, so they're having a big old debate and fight going on. So, yeah, definitely do your research right now. Figure out how you're going to be able to watch the game, because if you got Spectrum, you don't have ESPN.
Channel 7 still.
Yeah. So
you're going to still be able to watch it on Channel 7 because it's a local channel.
Okay, sweet.
And it's a local game. They're going to play it on ABC.
There we go. So my man Robert in the building, John Robert, definitely appreciate that bit of info. Definitely fine. I watch Stream East dot something. Inbox me, but it's a great streaming site. I watch all my football games on that. It's real good. StreamEast.net or something like that. Check it out. You get all your football on there.
Or just go get a free trial of Hulu Live. They give you a free trial for like a week. Cancel it before they charge you.
Make a new email and then just keep recycling every week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Our girl Stephanie in the building. What's up? What's up?
Stephanie in the building.
Always. Nothing but love. Let's get it. Jonathan.
Yeah, where's he at tonight?
I think he's busy putting it down.
Maybe
I sent him the chat too. But let's keep this thing pushing. We got Bills versus Jets. I know we was talking about our schedule recap a couple weeks ago. We're gonna run through it real quick, if not. But I know with the Jets game, I marked this as an L, and Cuz got us with a W.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did you change? Do you change your?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
I'm telling you right now, I got the Bills going 13-4.
Still,
right now, yes, 13-4. I got us going 13-4.
We're going to talk about it. Like I said, I don't know if we have enough time to run through the schedule because I know we got to break things down. But real quick, my other man's over here, Backk Gaming. Please check him out. He big Bills Mafia. He be on that joint heavy with the Maddie. He be busting boys with the Bills. I'll be watching my dog a couple times, man. He real nice on the sticks. I'm going to have to fuck with him one of these days. And you already know. All right, TJ in the building. Mafia, what's up, Maya?
What's up, little cuz?
What's up? Nothing but love as always. We got Sean back in here for the second corner to change the game by base on the receiver they playing. We'll see because we got Garrett Wilson and who else is there? What's his name? The other receiver.
Alan Lazard.
Yeah. They got Lazard. They got a couple people in the building. They got Rodgers. They was a great team last year. Well, I won't say great, but they definitely was a team on the rise. Definitely had us struggling with their with Wilson and Mike White or somebody.
You put if it's me, I'm double covering Garrett Wilson and I'm putting Trey White on their number 2.
There we go. There we go. Probably put a Micah Hyde safety spy on him, or even put, like you said, Taylor Rapp as a linebacker, actual linebacker, hybrid safety, and another spy right there. Like McDermott is running it. We haven't seen it yet. We're going to see it now.
I want to see if there's that nastiness in his defense that people keep telling me he's going to be there because McDermott's calling the plays.
Absolutely.
I want to see it. Let's see it. Because Quentin Williams is a beast. So our own line, Osiris Torrance, man, salute for winning that job. But you got a big job ahead of you because Quentin Williams is a baller.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan said there's no way. Me personally, I know I marked him as an L. I'm gonna keep it as an L because I don't want the hype of the season change my mind to a W. But I still feel like
$20 on it.
Shit, put the dub on it.
Put the dub on it.
But nah, we gonna see. I just really feel like it's gonna be a battle. I feel like the Bills are not gonna be firing on all cylinders. It's gonna be a couple sloppy plays. We're gonna have a couple plays slip. We're gonna get the ball rolling after a while, but I really feel like it's gonna come down to a play or two, which slips the W away from the Bills. But like I said, we're gonna see. I just feel like the Jets have more momentum going into the game, and I just personally don't feel like the Bills are gonna click like that until the next week when we place the Raiders. We're gonna fucking blow them out like 42-3 type of thing.
I think we're coming in hungry, man.
Yeah,
we're coming in with a different kind of hungry though, not like last year when you probably should have won the Super Bowl that year, but you fucked up.
Right, and
you're coming in with that hunger of thinking. And I don't believe this is why we lost. I just think Cincinnati had a better game plan and they were just better that day.
Yeah.
But if you're the Bills, you're probably thinking to yourselves, man, a lot of shit happened to the team at the end of the season. We probably weren't in our best frame of mind, and we're hungry. We got all that behind us. DeMar's made the team. Man,
congratulations.
That's a blessing. Yeah. So it's time to go. And then not to mention all the disrespect. I feel like we about to come out and just show the country, just remember who we are.
Exactly.
That's just me. Oh, we got somebody joining the show. Oh, you on mute? You on mute, cuzzo? We can't hear you, bro.
Little technical difficulty. Guys, my bad. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Jonathan said $50. Oh shit!
Let's get it, man.
All right, look, right here on the show, right here, right now. We got a live bet. Either the Bills win or lose, we gonna see.
Let's get it.
Real quick, I just want to upload this quick video. But yeah, let's bring it back to the preseason for a quick second. I just want to announce a couple of star players that I noticed. Our preseason showouts, queens, whatever the hell you want to, superstars, favorites, however you want to say it. A lot of people in the Bills Mafia was rooting for Andy Isabella. Very fast receiver. He was taking over the kick return and punt return. So let's talk about a little bit about that. Do you believe Andy Isabella will take over the kick return and punt return?
I don't know. I kind of like Hardy back there.
Yeah.
Let's see what he got. Like, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It all depends if Isabella could play like special teams, like on kickoff return and all that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not as high on Andy Isabella like everybody else is, but that's just me too. So
yeah, I believe it's mostly just a speed thing, and we can actually we enjoy the speed because we were trying to get that from McKenzie, but he wasn't really able to.
Honestly, I feel like we got a lot of
wanted him to.
I feel like we got a lot more speed on the team this year.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Because Hardy's a burner and Sherfield is too. So I mean,
we'll see. My biggest thing, I feel like ever since we got rid of RJ Roberts a couple years ago, kick return, punt return was really been up in the air for these past couple years.
Yeah, it's been hit or miss, but a lot of that has to do with the rule changes too, though.
Agreed. And also, I'm glad you brought that up. Real quick side subject. Do you think the XFL kickoff return will be a good idea for the NFL?
Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I think it would be.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. That shit's I thought that was a brilliant idea.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I don't think the NFL will ever do it though, because they wouldn't want to give another league
yeah, I feel you.
Like, you know what I'm saying, right?
No. But yeah, no, I agree. Andy's probably the fastest. I'm sorry, cuz what you say?
Oh no, Sean said Andy Isabella's the fastest guy in the
Hell
team.
Yeah. We'll see, man. We're gonna see who gets that first nod when it comes to opening kickoff. And then my man over here, Robbie, in the building, and Let's Talk 716 Sports. Always a pleasure to have you, man. Nothing but love. Please check my man's out. But let's not waste any more time. We got my man Hefe coming in the building. Let's properly introduce him.
Energy made this one.
Take a little dog bitch to the pound, huh? Took her ass to Pound Town, huh? Dog ass bitch.
Okay. Took her ass to Pound Town, huh? Said I took her ass to Pound Town. She been throwing coochie, I'm the one that's on the mound now. it from the back, it's like surround sound. Took her ass to Pound Town. I said I took her ass to Pound Town. She been throwing coochie, I'm the one that's on the mound now. Every time I beat it from the back, it's like surround sound.
Hey man, you know what the fuck it is, man. You did.
Talk your shit. First of all, FA, always love to have you on the show, man. Number love. Talk your shit. And then let the people know how they can find you.
Hey, you know, find me on IG at The Real Hefe Boss Up, TheRealHefebossup. If that's a lot to say, you feel me? They're going to get you right when we get off this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. My man, it's always a pleasure to have you, and you always bring the energy as such. Shit, man. First of all, let me give you the show. My man, if y'all didn't know, he was a Steelers fan, big Steeler Nation over there. So I'm gonna give you the floor and talk a little shit about your team, how you feel about your boy season coming up.
Fact. All right. So boom. My bad. Let me cut this TV real quick. Let me talk my shit. What's good, my guys? Hey, Pedro,
what's going on?
Than a motherfucker, bro.
Me too, man. My heart. Me too.
Nigga,
it was fun shit, though.
Nigga, I'm still on IR. I'm on IR, nigga. What you talking about?
I'm a game time decision right now. Game time.
Coach, got to give you the nod, man. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk about your Steelers, man. How you feel about the season coming up? I know your boy Pickens looking good. Yeah, man. I say, talk about your Steelers, man. How you feel about the season? You hear me?
Hey, man. Pickens and Pickett. Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Cool. Yep, got you. A little delay, but go ahead.
Pickens and Pickett gonna be damn near one of the best wide receiver and quarterback tandems we seen in a minute. Like, it remind me of like E. Molds and like
Peerless Price.
Multiple quarterbacks he had back there. I ain't gonna cap to you. You feel me? Like it's gonna be a crazy ass situation, bro. I'm excited for the season. Football's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think everybody's being a little too quick to just hand y'all division to Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that's just me personally. I think y'all.
Hey, listen, hold on. You better check the score, my guy. We up on them boys. We be whooping their ass. They spell history.
I'm just saying,
too.
You know
that shit play
when you go to
them boys about that to break up in a minute. You feel me? They got too many star players over there. They fucked up.
Well, I'm just saying, most of the media is picking them Cincinnati to win the division. So
what'd you say?
I said most of the media is picking Cincinnati automatically, but I don't see it like that, man, to be honest.
And Pickens?
Nah. I'm saying I don't see Cincinnati winning that division.
Oh no, bro. Cincinnati ain't winning the division, bro. When I tell y'all a year ago, Pittsburgh was retooling, not rebuilding. You feel me? Like, it's a difference between us losing Ben Roethlisberger and the Bills having to really recharge their whole team. You feel me? Like, the Bills still have a lot of recharging to do. Don't cap now. You feel me? It's getting to that point where when you are a winning team, bro, you got to know, like, when things like this are happening right now, where you don't have enough money to get other premier players that the Bills really need. This is what happens. There was like 4 or 5 years where the Bills supposed to have a bowl, and when you don't win the bowl between those years, or at least get to the Super Bowl, it's hard to
retain those players.
Have dudes want to come play.
And people are going to take pay cuts for so long.
Right. And you feel me? At the end of the day, bro, I'm not going to say Von Miller. Von Miller was definitely not a bad. He was the most person that I've ever seen the Bills grab in like the past years that had a name to him that still had juice left. It just was unfortunate he got hurt. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it wasn't for that injury, we don't know who we be talking about right now.
That's true. That's very true. Very true.
So real quick, go ahead, cuz.
I definitely got. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely got the Steelers making the playoffs. I actually think the division gonna go through between the Steelers and the Ravens. To be honest, I really do.
Because Ravens got rehyped with Lamar contract and Odell coming in.
Lamar about to get smacked twice. Lamar gets smacked twice this season. On God.
Yeah. But I think it's gonna be too. It's just me. I think it's gonna be between y'all two.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna see after Joe Burrow's injury too.
I'm praying for. Huh?
I'm just saying because after Joe Burrow's injury coming off the offseason, we're gonna see how he comes out. We all know that Joe Burrow, Joe Cool, however you want to call him, but injuries do linger, and we're gonna see how he adapts to not adapt, but how he comes into the season with his team. And like I said, they got a couple moves coming. Guys are getting older, so we're gonna see how this team comes in to play. And even with the Ravens too, I mean, they feel like they're really hyped too. So I feel like the Ravens took a little step back with all their injuries and Lamar and the contract situation. He got his contract. He got Odell. He got a player. So we're going to see if the Ravens get rejuvenated and make another strong playoff run. We're going to see. I feel like it's really going to be a different season in this NFL coming up because there's some favorites I feel like are going to drop off and some shitty teams, like even like the Lions. I feel like the Lions are going to be a sneaky team this year. There's a couple teams that made a couple moves that I really feel like is going to be dangerous coming up this year.
Oh yeah, the Lions. Tomorrow's game is gonna be insane. I hope. Like I said in the comments, y'all boys better get. People only focus on year-long fantasy. You need to start focusing on FanDuel. I done won bands off $10, $15, bro.
Yeah.
Like FanDuel.
A couple of my homies make a pretty good.
Boys got to get on that.
Penny with that too. Yeah, I've heard, man.
I've
heard. I'm gonna get on it this year though. For sure.
I'm parlayed and parlays. Always remember parlay
yeah.
up to put a bunch of different games together. Shit that you know is going to happen, especially early in the season with mad games on. You can put 4 games together of dudes you know are going to score touchdowns, a couple of teams that you know are going to win or lose, and then you just mix them together in like a 15-leg parlay, bro. Off $10, your ass could potentially have hundreds to maybe 1,000 or better. You just got to believe in it. And my biggest thing is betting small to win big. I know motherfuckers who bet $1,000 to win $1,500. That's dumb as fuck.
Bet that $1 a huge parlay, you come up.
Win 500.
Yeah.
The whole name of the game is to come up. Like I'm up on Vegas. FanDuel don't like me, so I'm up on it. They owe me money. Well, they don't owe me money, but shit, I've been taking from their pockets.
Right.
Feel me?
Real quick, I got another one of my mans, Harry Burgos, joining in the show. How we feeling tonight, Harry? How we feeling? Hold up. Let that joint load real quick. Hey,
there you go.
How you feeling, man?
Right. We.
Oh, I thought that was.
I'm feeling all right, man. How y'all
doing?
Nah, boys. I let the hair grow out and everything.
There we go.
I had to come over here. I had to come to the car, man. Get some silence, man. What's going on with y'all boys?
Not much, man. We get ready for this football season, man. We excited. We got football tomorrow night and Bills Monday night, so we ready.
Or you want to get started? Because I got a lot to talk about, bro.
Yeah, sure. Let me give you the floor real quick. I mean, where do you want to start, man?
Hold on. Before Brug gets started, we got to talk about like how because that's one thing I see. I talk about how y'all think this season is about to go for the Bills, predicated off of you feel me, like that preseason, bro. And the way Josh Allen did very well against third and second stringers, but first stringers he wasn't on. Like I don't know what the percentages is like, but that offense you can't put it on him. That offensive line, bro. That's Hold on. I'm telling you because I know what it's like to be a fan of a team who has to start rookies on the offensive line and think that they're about to be top tier the first year. Nah, they gonna get Josh Allen gonna get the players pushed back into him a lot. It's gonna be a lot of that. So I'm just trying to see where y'all understand like that. Like
so. I said
Cyrus O'Torrance or whatever. I don't know. Is it Cyrus Osiris or is it O'Torrance?
Osiris Torrance.
I already said he's about to have a handful on Monday night with Quentin Williams. It's about to be welcome to the NFL first week of the season. I already know, but I just
Morris helping him out too.
Yeah, I mean,
Morris helping him out, telling him where to go. And he's got
you know Mitch is not him, bro.
No. Let me correct you when you're wrong, because Mitch Morris has been one of the best centers in the league, besides the Jason Kelsey. Mitch Morris has been holding it down and is one of the best blockers in the league. You can look it up yourself. He's been one of the most solid centers in the league.
Bad guards for the last couple of years. We have no stability in the interior where they could literally sit there and not have to think about where they're going. He's literally been the only constant there. Outside of what they're saying, Richie Incognito and what's the other guy, Feliciano.
We've been rotating. Hold on, real quick, because we've been rotating through our linemen so often. It's crazy. That's what. Okay, let me get to him because the only solid players has been Mitch Morris and Snow. But the thing is with Snowman, last season he's kind of been declining. He's getting beat by speed on the edge. Those defensive ends is getting around Snowman. So I feel like personally Snowman need to step it up.
Tackle.
But exactly, that's what I want to get to because
we thought Spencer Brown is trash.
We thought that Roger Stafford was going to hold it down, and he wasn't even what he intended to be.
No.
He had a lot of penalties coming up last year. He was a decent blocker and a decent right guard next to Snowman, but he wasn't as solid as we need him to be. Let's go to the other side. Left guard, we don't even know who was our starting guard. We just kind of been replacing with Ryan Bates and Ike Barker and a bunch of other players. And then Spencer Brown, he's been holding down the right tackle for how long?
Spencer Brown is god awful.
I'm telling you. So our offensive line is terrible. And if you look at this, hold on, I'm going to let you go. But if you look at the stats.
Offensive penalties in the first half.
Bro, it's just preseason, bro. It's just preseason. Listen. There's been years where the Bills have went forward. Hold on. There's been preseasons where the Bills have gone 4-0, and then into the season and went 6-10.
Right.
It doesn't matter, bro. It's just preseason.
But I'm saying it's unheard of for a starting team, the team starters to have 16 pre-snap penalties or other in the first half of a preseason game.
Yeah, they
cleaned it up. It happens.
Because starters don't have that much difficulty on the
offense. It's because they're playing laid back.
Go ahead, Harry.
That's supposed to be.
Hold on.
Let Harry get the floor.
They're playing complacent football. They look too fucking cocky. They look like their shit doesn't stink. And I'm gonna tell you, as a Bills fan, as a diehard Bills fan, they're playing too laid back. They're playing with no hunger in the preseason. They know that they're going vanilla all preseason. The penalties, I mean, it's preseason. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. They're not playing disciplined enough in the preseason to show what they're going to show in the regular season. And out of respect, I could understand, but it's still the preseason, and I feel like they're gonna wake up. Not the first 3 games of the season. I'm gonna be honest with you. So the first couple games, they're gonna be hard. And it's not gonna come because we don't have the skill sets. It's not because we don't have the talent. It's because of the fact that they're not playing discipline. They're not like clicked in yet. Once those couple games starts clicking in, that's when you're gonna see something different.
But hear me out though, bro. All right. So boom. The Bills have been the top team for the past 4 seasons. We can't give them the excuse to now you got to start clicking. If y'all motherfuckers ain't
okay, let me correct you because this is a completely. We have a new offensive coordinator. We do not have our identity yet. We're honestly as good as the Bills is and how strong this offense is. We don't. Josh Allen is our identity. That is it. I'll let you go, but it's like Ken Dorsey still haven't established himself as an offensive coordinator. With how I personally feel. And it's up to Josh Allen to coat all that and make everything better. Everything comes out to Josh. Go ahead, cuz.
Hold on, let me say something.
Upgrade Joe Brady.
Okay, let cuz go.
Hold on a second. I don't feel like we're still trying to find our identity. The team's been the same. It's the same system they were running with Dable with a few changes here and there. There's no excuse for last year, but the way we talking is if we had lost like 6-7 games last year. We lost 3 games by a combined 8 points.
Exactly.
And we had struggles, and everybody said we struggled.
With our whole entire defensive secondary injured. We were playing the majority of the season.
And I'm not even making no excuses. I'm not making no excuses for the Cincinnati game.
No.
They kicked our ass. They kicked our ass. We had a
so boom. Okay, who here has seen the quarterback thing on NFL on Netflix?
No, I haven't watched that.
I've seen like the first 2 episodes. I think I've seen the first 2 episodes.
So I'm a further go. If people did, if even Dion said this to me, bro, don't show me that shit. Y'all only thing they got on there is we all over that shit on bad ass defensive plays that I ain't got no part of. So boom, look at it like this. If that Netflix joint, go watch that Netflix joint and show you how the Bills are on the back end of the Chiefs receiving the Chiefs and the Vikings. And I want to see this stop for the Bills. I want the Bills to have one season where they're not on the receiving because I've never seen a top tier team, top 3 team on the receiving end of plays that have ended the game for that team and was nothing they could bounce back off of. Like, that's, if you peep, that's the Bills are the only and then they had the nerve, bro, to make a commercial for Josh Allen walking into a house full of Steelers fans and a Chargers fan watching the game and being like, you really watching it? Bro, you want to get technical.
Commercials,
I'll be like, bro, Josh Allen is on, bro. If you notice, bro, this season specifically, I've
seen him on a bunch of commercials, but I ain't never seen that.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, bro. You know what the NBA used to say about the Clippers? Y'all niggas in all these commercials and ain't got a championship yet with Lob City. So do you?
Okay, let me just stop you right there, because you need to understand that Josh Allen's getting all this publicity and hype, these commercials, because Josh Allen is that good. Yeah, he has no accolades. He hasn't won an MVP. Hasn't won a Super Bowl. He doesn't have nothing. But if you watch the man play, he's a fucking superstar. He puts the team on his back and he wins games. He does everything. And I'll die on this. Josh Allen can do everything Mahomes can do, but Mahomes can't do everything Josh Allen can do. You don't see Mahomes jumping over motherfuckers, running over motherfuckers, putting the team on his back. He has so much help. That's what makes him.
He doesn't have to, though.
Exactly. He doesn't have to. Josh Allen needs to every single week. That's what makes Josh Allen that good.
He doesn't have the offensive line.
That's coaching.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes has Andy Reid, the best play caller in the league.
It's so much easier for Mahomes to be great than Josh Allen to be great.
I'm not making that argument for Josh.
What?
I'm just saying it's a fact. The Chiefs have better coaches.
Bruh.
Their staff is better than
the Bills' organization. Bruh, I blame it organizationally. I don't blame Josh. I blame the organization, because you see how quickly the Steelers were able to drop a quarterback that's built in 18 years, and we have climbed pretty fast and back to where we were. But shit, with Ben, we weren't where we were before. So if you think about it, bro, that's what I'm saying. Where when you look at the Bills,
what are you trying to say?
They have Josh, they got Stephon, they got Von.
That's it.
No.
On offense, that is it. All we got is Stephon Diggs, and we that good.
I see for real.
We got. Nah, listen. I get what you're saying, but we here now. That was 17 years ago, bro. Like, we went 17 years without a quarterback, but we got one.
Okay, so boom. Did the Steelers take 17 years to turn around?
Yeah, but that's not what we talk.
You can't compare franchises like that. You can't.
Why?
But listen, y'all obviously. Hold on.
Wait.
Let me say one more thing, and then I'll let you.
Hold on, time out, guys, because I want everybody to talk. Big Cuz and then Harry.
I just want to say one thing. That's it. I understand, Hefe. You make a good point, but we're not talking about the past, and obviously the Steelers have always been a first class, top notch organization. Obviously, we're not debating that.
Coaching.
We're just talking about this. We just talking about this season, and
really,
last year don't matter no more, man. It's in the past.
We want to compare it. How many coaches have the Bears had in the entire career of Mike Tomlin? How many quarterbacks have the Bills had in the entire career of Mike Tomlin?
Making a point about organization,
exactly. So if you want to talk about that,
we're not debating that.
We talk about the season this year. So Harry, what you got to say?
Go ahead, Harry. My bad.
No, it's okay. I got points I want to do. The first one I want to do is for Big Man up there. Something about last year about how we lost a couple games only by 8 points, right? Arguably, I can say that they lost those games fucking around, trying to find different ways to win other than just giving Josh the ball and throwing that shit deep. Because that's all they were doing the first couple games of the season. They lost their identity. They're fucking around trying to do triple running back offsets with Gilliam and fucking Singletary and Cook and all that. They're messing around. When we lost to the Jets, we messed around. What the fuck did that do? That ended up getting Josh Allen hurt, and it ended up having to have him throw deep balls at the end of the game, irrelevant ass plays that they didn't need. They fucked around with the wrong team because they were a physical team. Hefe, I wanted to bring up that point where he said, clarify what he meant. Okay, I see the terrible time there. Okay.
That shit's terrible. That shit's terrible.
It's tough. I mean,
go ahead.
But listen, I got a question though. When he said it took 17 years and then they just came and got Pickett, what do you really think about Pickett as a quarterback? Because I feel like he's overrated, and I feel like he's not gonna be what people paying him out to be.
I think we don't know yet. I
We
don't
don't
think
know yet. I see what Harry getting at, but we don't know yet. But we'll see.
I think
Hey, listen.
I think Pickett's been
He's
solid.
saying it.
Right.
I
He's
think
saying
Pickett's
it.
been
I feel
solid.
like he's solid, but I mean, he
If
doesn't
he's gonna be
strike me
that
as the guy
franchise
that's gonna
quarterback,
change. Yeah, he's not a franchise quarterback, brother. Like I could say he could contribute to some wins, but he's not gonna sit there and blow y'all out 30-some points in the game, bro. Like
gotcha. I
he
see what
has
you're
to
talking
have
about.
everything perfect. He has to have
That's where you're
everything
wrong.
perfect around him.
If you
Pickens
think,
is
if you
no. Oh,
Let him talk.
finish my point. I'll let
if
you
you
speak.
think that's a
But
franchise,
Let him finish. Let him
finish my
finish.
point. I'll let you speak.
that's not a franchise quarterback.
Heifer, let him finish.
I'm gonna let you
qualifier
speak.
for franchise quarterback.
But check. He has to have everything perfect around him. He's the type of quarterback that needs everything perfect around him in order to get him. He's already got 2 receivers that are nice. Moves a decent tight end. He needs an offensive line. He's already got Najee Harris. He's got the defense. Now it's solely going to be up to him. I'm not telling you that
He
he's
does.
not going to show up, but in my opinion, for what I've seen his rookie year, he's got his flaws outweigh what he can do good.
Yeah, he got everything he
seems
needs,
like
I
a guy
believe.
that's gonna play. He's gonna play in the good in the back end of games, but he's not ever gonna be that guy like a Ben Roethlisberger, like a Herbert or an Allen or a Mahomes or a Burrow. He's not gonna compare to that, bro. Like you mean to tell me that he's not they're not gonna go look for somebody in the next 2 years outside of just him? I can see that.
It depends though.
Outside of Kenny Pickett, who do they got? Outside of Kenny Pickett, who they got? They
It
got Rudolph
depends.
and they got Trubisky. Trubisky's already.
All right, time out, guys. Time out, guys. We got 10 minutes left. I'm just saying, we got 10 minutes left. Let's keep our answers short.
Go ahead.
All right. So boom. So I'm gonna say this, bro. You're wrong about what you think a franchise quarterback is. Because if you want to get technical, the same shit that Josh Allen is doing, he's way leaner and cleaner than Ben. And Josh be running into contact. Ben was throwing whole 300-pound linebackers off of him, ducking down, dancing in the pocket, and still throwing the ball. Josh has not one dancing ability, but that's part of being.
What are you talking about?
No.
Come on, what?
Hold on, no.
Josh did it in the preseason. What are you talking about?
Wait, hold up.
He's been doing it for 5 years. What are you talking about?
Line, my niggas.
Huh?
You have an offensive line. I know what Josh can do enough.
He never had an offensive line. That's why he has to dance.
He's been trying. It's been trying.
So bro over here made a point, right? He was like, he said, yeah, he got the receivers, the quarter. It's not my fault that the organization thought about Kenny Pickett's best interest to want to make sure his transition to the NFL was good. They didn't do that for Josh, my nigga. So
Bills, yes they did.
What? Yes, they did.
They had
All right, time out. We're not gonna be we're not gonna be yelling over each other. We're gonna be real court. We're gonna be professional with it. After made a point, everybody's gonna get a chance. Cuz, go ahead.
Listen, man. As far as like the point with Kenny Pickett, I'm not ready to judge him yet. In my opinion, I think if Mike Tomlin's never had a losing record, and he's had Duck Hodgins as his quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Pittsburgh doesn't need Kenny Pickett to be Josh Allen to be good. They were already decent with a rookie Kenny Pickett.
Okay, let me second that. He at least got to be a Kirk Cousins. That's at least how he got to be.
This is a team game.
Listen, the Bills, whether you agree with some of their moves or if you don't, Brandon Beane has done it. I think he's done a really damn good job because when he took over the team, we was salary cap strapped. We dumped all that salary cap. We added the players that we thought. And look, man, we're still a Super Bowl contender. Yeah, we haven't got it done, but I mean, hey, only one team wins every year.
Yeah.
It happens. I agree with Hefe. We haven't got it done. It's in the last 4 years, we should have got it done at least once, but we haven't. So,
but
I mean,
I feel you. But when it comes down to when the teams comes down to the bottom of the barrel of the league, we fighting for 32nd place or the 31st place to jumping to top 10, top 5, top 3. I mean, come on, just because we haven't made it to the Super Bowl yet, you can't knock the Bills off because at the end of the day, it really relies on Josh. It's only Josh and
my
Diggs.
thing is, and I'm feeling.
Go ahead, Hefe reply, and then Harry, go ahead.
Right, so boom, as an NFL team, y'all boys as watching football long enough. I'm pretty sure you've watched enough Super Bowls that weren't either of our teams. You see what I'm saying? So it takes luck and it takes complete team. And sometimes, believe it or not, bro, with Stephon Diggs that did after that last game, if I see Josh Allen on one more motherfucking playoff joint where his ass is looking up like this.
Shut up.
Bro,
Shut the hell up.
I'm tired of bulletin board material, bro. That's it. And I feel like Josh speaking in interviews and shit like he does, and I get it. He doesn't. Josh is a soft-hearted dude, and y'all have to really comprehend and understand that. Niggas in the town want him to be this dog-ass nigga. Bro, he's not like that. But he's a very solid.
When he plays, when he's on the field, he is. I see, yeah.
He's not the dude that people want him to be. He's gritty on the field, but my nigga, he is a cream puff hard ass dude. Like, and that's okay.
I don't need him to be hard outside of the field. I don't care about that.
To be as a man, like, bro, look at his upbringing, bro, and look at what city he's in now, bro. You can't make him, because if you want him to be a nigga like a Buffalo nigga, then you don't want him to win a bowl.
He doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be to win the Super Bowl.
I don't need.
He doesn't have to be to win the Super Bowl.
If I want you to be a real Buffalo dog, shout out my boy Stevie. You feel me? Stevie even say it's like his failures were caught up in him hanging in the hood, hanging around niggas in Buffalo. Booby Dixon the same way. A couple of niggas in the town be trying to draw these niggas the fuck down and think they want. No, bro, they are not one of us. They are one of them. And you want them to continue mentally to be good, bro. Leave them the fuck alone and let them play ball, bro. For real.
I feel you. Go ahead, Harry.
Niggas be getting this shit confused. Like they are not.
I got you, dog. We got like 5 minutes. So Harry, go ahead with your thoughts.
I mean, as far as the Bills are concerned, as far as Monday night, that's the general topic at hand. Because I know we got this.
Yeah.
I love all this, man. But I want to really get to the good of it. So Monday night, I can see us winning the game. I can see us dominating in the line of scrimmage, and that's
I don't know, man.
It's gonna be a trend. Listen. Their defensive line is the deepest it's been in the last 3 years. Yes, we don't have Von Miller. Yes,
you gave them years to get strong.
We got Floyd. What happened?
Y'all gave them years to
get strong. Y'all gave the little brothers years to get strong and shit.
I mean, shit happens. We gotta get stronger.
Outside of Mekhi Becton, man, I'm not really threatened by them, man.
I'm not worried about the Jets O-line either.
Think about the alignments that they're gonna have on Sunday that they haven't shown in the preseason. You're gonna have Rousseau. You're gonna have Oliver. You're gonna have Epinesa in some sets. You're gonna have Floyd that you haven't even showed. Yes, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Oliver's a bum.
You're gonna have.
Come on, no, not.
No, I agree.
I agree. I don't think he's a bum. I don't think he's a bum.
Shit, dog, don't buy into none of that shit, dog. The only thing I'm worried about is the duo back set that they do have. I'm not worried that much crazy enough. I'm not crazy on Dalvin Cook signing, even though I know later in the season it's gonna help them because the colder it gets over there, it's gonna get better for them. But I feel that Breece Hall, if he comes out hot, bro,
you know that right now.
If he comes up the middle. Them defensive tackles don't show up. We still haven't even talked about Jordan Phillips in the line yet. My boy Poona Ford. We haven't talked about none of that gap.
We got best.
It's gonna be a problem,
bro.
I'm trying to tell
these are all guys that I did not hear their name called in preseason. Them boys were making splash.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
They don't need to show up in those games.
Right.
They're showing vanilla shit. That's all it is.
Harry, give me a final score, Harry.
Final score.
28-24.
What about you, FA? Bills score.
27-14. New Jersey.
Either way? New Jersey? Okay.
At least you said New Jersey.
Yeah.
At least New Jersey. Yeah, I can mess with that. All right.
27-14 Jersey? Okay.
Maybe 17-27 Jersey on some. They kick field goals because them niggas might not be able to keep kicking into the end zone. They're going to kick field goals, bro. It's gonna. Or it could end up like the Steelers and the Ravens games, and y'all just have a real low scoring game of like 9 to like 12, 14 or some shit. You feel me?
All right, because your prediction.
Blowout City, 35-17 Bills.
35-17. I like it.
Over there, let me get some.
Nah, I mean,
I might have to hit that. I don't know.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all why I think this. I also think that our team has been listening to everybody giving us the disrespect this year, man. I think they need to go into MetLife and Josh Allen needs to remind everybody who the fuck he is.
Bro, stop saying Josh Allen has to remind. People are not on Josh Allen. people are on the Bills
Bro,
the whole team, and they're
Josh Allen is the Bills.
But what are we not arguing Josh Allen's street cred, bro? I don't need him to have street cred.
No, I'm talking in the
I just need him to play good football.
The game, bro.
He's gonna throw for 300 and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, why not?
303 touchdowns, bro.
He's gonna get two passes and one run.
Now I got y'all right here. So my prediction, we got my man Joey Hatch in the building. 32 Bills, New Jersey 21. Bills make the statement. We gonna see. I got us losing the game. It's gonna be a tight match. I feel like it's gonna be 32-28, and it's gonna be like one final drive. Either we throw somebody fumbles or fuck up pick. I feel like it's gonna be something that fucks the Bills over. It's gonna be a strong game. And it's just not gonna fall our way, I believe.
I got one question. Who's gonna rush? Who's gonna get to Aaron Rodgers? I don't think nobody on Bills defense.
Russo.
That's the thing. Y'all missing.
Who the Ford could push the line back?
There's so many subsets that can come out. There's so many subsets.
I think the Jets' offensive line is not bad.
Boogie Basham was a bomb. I'm glad that we got rid of his ass. I'm glad that we got rid of his ass. His undersized ass.
He had more upside than bro. Who's there right now? He got more upside than bro.
Then who?
Listen, the Jets' offensive line is just as suspect as ours.
Then Tremaine Edmonds is gone too, bro.
Kinsey Johnson? More upside than them?
No, I said with our defensive line, I'm happy with our defensive line. We're definitely going to get to Rodgers, whether it's Russo, anybody on the defensive line. Even Matt Milano coming in. We even going to send a safety. Jordan Poyer going to get to him. Just the different type of packages McDermott is going to put on the field.
Oh, yeah, Milano.
You don't know when it's going to come. We can have Poyer. We can have Russo drop back or Floyd drop back and send Poyer. Because you know they like to send forward regardless. So we could drop back the lineman, bring somebody from the second.
Bruce's best game was when Bond was on the other side.
No, not with that. Well, yeah, obviously. Anybody's going to have a great game with Von on the other side. Anybody. So we can't really say that, but he has great games without Von Miller.
It just happens.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
Okay,
you got 2 minutes because I don't want to cut anybody off.
Yep. Final thoughts. Hefe, final thoughts. NFL, game, anything. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, man. Final thoughts. I need the Bills to understand if they want Von Miller to be Von Miller, when he won his championships, you notice he had 2 other Hall of Famers on the other side of him that helped him. And not that the Bills guys aren't, but there's nobody on the Bills team that's on the other side of them that's like that. So I need the Bills to really shell out their pocket, go get somebody to help Von, go get somebody to help Josh, and this team will be on. And you'll fill in the rest, like fill in the blanks. You can fill in the rest off of that. You
got you.
Enough top guys.
Got you, Harry. Go ahead. Final thoughts.
Chandler Jones.
Man,
what's
that's
up?
Hall of Famer right there, brother.
Go get him.
Hall of Famer.
Real guys, 1 minute left. Final thoughts. Harry, final thoughts.
I agree with Hefe on that. We don't have any Hall of Famers on our squad outside of Von Miller. I think we need to go get Chandler Jones.
All right, boom. Okay, final thoughts.
There you go.
I'm with it. If Chandler Jones really is available, I'm with it. But I'm just letting y'all know Monday night, it's
that's all
going down.
And my final thoughts is I love you. Love you, Josh. Appreciate everybody joining in. Harry, Hefe, everybody. What a phenomenal show, man. Go Bills. Enjoy football tomorrow night. Let's get it.
Appreciate y'all.
Football's back, baby.
Let's get
Football's
it. Go
back.
Bills.
Let's go.
Go Bills.